Namaskar, and welcome to Hebrew Bible Secrets with your host, Rabbi Jeremy Beaton, Chief Rabbi. We are reading today from the book of Brit, 2 Corinthians, starting at chapter 5. First, I just want to show you the book we're reading from today. We're reading from the Hidden Truths Hebraic Scrolls, Brit Chadasha, New Testament. Okay, and for references, we will occasionally go to the Abrahamic-Faith Nazarene Hebraic Study Scriptures. Okay, and also for those of you who want to learn about the feast days and Sabbath and how to keep the Sabbath and the holy prayers, please buy yourself the Forever-Israel prayer book with Passover Agadah. Okay, so all of these books have been transliterated from the ancient Hebrew back to the English by Rabbi Simon Altaf Hakoin. Okay, so please buy yourself these books for more study. So without further ado, 2 Corinthians chapter 5. 1. For we know that if our earthly house of this tent were dissolved, we have a building of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, a Beth house, not made with hands, eternal in the Shamayim. 2. For in this we groan, earnestly, desiring to be clothed upon with our Beth house, which is from Shamayim. 3. If so be that being clothed we shall not be found naked. 4. For we that are in this tent do groan, being burdened, not for that we would be unclothed, but clothed upon, that so what is mortal might be swallowed up by life. 5. Now the one who prepared us for this very purpose is Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, who also has given to us the earnest of the Ruach Spirit. 6. Therefore we are always confident, knowing that, whilst we are at home in the body, we are absent from Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 8. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. 9. Therefore we labour that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Messiah, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad. 11. Because we know that it means to fear Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, we persuade men, but we are made manifest to Elohim, and I trust also are made manifest in your conscience. 12. For we command not ourselves again to you, but give you occasion to glory on our behalf, that you may have somewhat to answer them which glory in appearance and not in heart. 13. For if we are out of our mind, it is for Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, or whether we be sober, it is for your cause. 14. For the love of Messiah controls us, because we have concluded that if one died for all, then we're all dead. 15. And that he died for all, that they which live should not henceforth live to themselves, but to him which died for them and rose again. 16. So from now on we know no man after the flesh. Yes, and if we have known Messiah according to the flesh, yet now, from now on, we know him no more thus. 17. Therefore, if any man be in Messiah, He is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. 18. And all things are from Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, who has reconciled us to himself by Messiah, and has given to us the service of restoration. 19. That is, that Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh was in Messiah, reconciling the world to himself, not imputing their trespasses to them, and has committed to us the word of restoration and renewal of Israel. 20. Now then, we are ambassadors for Messiah, as though Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh was making his plea to you through us. We plead with you in Messiah's place. Be reconciled to Elohim. 21. For he has made him to be a sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh in him. Okay, so that now brings us to the end of 2 Corinthians chapter 5. So let's go back and have a look at some of the footnotes in 2 Corinthians chapter 5. So the first footnote we have is in verse 8. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So this is not some new doctrine, that when you die, you go to the third heavens. All souls that die descend to Sheol, the wicked to the parts reserved for the wicked dead, and the righteous to Abraham's bosom, known as paradise. When we die, we instantly have an awareness of the presence of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. Therefore, Paulus is speaking in drash, or pictures. One thing needs to be considered. Those that believe they can stand in the presence of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, be careful, because we cannot. Only the high priest has that authority. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Messiah, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad. So let's have a look at this. Good or bad. So we have here, our works in this world count for rewards. If you do not have any works, you do not get any rewards. Not only that, but you could potentially be a servant in the kingdom to other believing men and women. Okay, let's read this again. Our works in this world count for rewards. If you do not have any works, you do not get any rewards. Not only that, but you could potentially be a servant in the kingdom to other believing men and women. Okay. So let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 19. That is, that Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh was in Messiah, reconciling the world to himself, not imputing their trespasses to them, and has committed to us the word of restoration and renewal of Israel. Okay, so let's look at this, reconciling the world. So we have here, the term world is a midrash reference to all the tribes of Israel scattered over the face of the earth. Okay, let's read that again. The term world is a midrash, a reference to all the tribes of Israel scattered over the face of the earth. Okay, so that now brings us to the end of 2 Corinthians chapter 5. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the other side. This is Rabbi Jeremy Beaton, Chief Rabbi, saying thank you for watching and Shalom Shalom. Baruch Shem Kivod Malkuto Leolam Va'ed. Benevolent be the name of his esteemed kingdom, forever and ever and ever. Amen.